And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. You got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drumming round and going forward. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, even if I
All right, Chad. Good morning. Good morning,
What's up, Chad?
Miles. Good morning, my brother. How are you?
Lekker, my broski. How are you?
I know you bleak that the aircon's working again.
Yeah, no, I just loved that heat yesterday so much.
Yes, dude. That's one way to get off the charts is with that heat. But Chad, we're gonna get going here very, very shortly. Just wanna find out how you guys are doing. Amina Rock, Stefan, I almost said Stephen Powell, Dylan Savage, Kachecha, Robin Hitchcock. Good morning, my brother. Mark Pillay, Anna D. Good to see all of the locals here. Proper naughty boy music. Oh, bye. All right, Chad. Hope you guys are ready. Unfortunately, yesterday I had to sort some things out late afternoon, but I will be back this afternoon on the charts with Kigo. And then, Cape Town trip is fully confirmed. Booked the accommodation yesterday, so we are 100% coming to Cape Town. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Please check the socials during today and the rest of the week for all of the information. It's going to be a 2-day seminar with myself, Miles, and Keegs. And we will be spending some time with you guys on the Friday and the Saturday. So if you cannot come on the Friday, we'll definitely see you guys on the Saturday. It will be limited seats available just purely because of the venue. So make sure that once registrations go live that you guys book your seats. But without further ado, Chad, this morning got a nice prayer on Instagram, one of the guys that I follow, and I thought we're going to open up with the prayer. And this is the prayer that we're going to open up with. So I'm going to play that real quick for you guys, and then we're going to get going straight into
you are the
it.
God who satisfies us at the deepest level. Thank you for the contentment that we can have as we allow you to determine the content of our lives. Jesus, protect us. Protect us from comparing ourselves to others. Protect us from the covetousness that...
We should be back.
Fresh page. Yeah, there we go.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Chad, do apologize. For some reason, Streamlabs crashed. Are we back? For
Yeah,
real?
we're back. We're back.
We just reload there as well.
Yeah, we're back. Chad, just drop one in the chat quickly if you can
Alright.
hear us.
Okay, we're back. Do apologize for that,
Should be
Chad.
fine.
Sorry, man. We're going to have to listen to that prayer again. So here we go.
Lord Jesus, thank you that you are the God who satisfies us at the deepest level. Thank you for the contentment that we can have as we allow you to determine the content of our lives. Jesus, protect us. Protect us from comparing ourselves to others. Protect us from the covetousness that follows often from competitiveness because we want to be better, because our identity is based on that. Lord Jesus, forgive us for that. Help us to base our value, our significance on you, and then to be content in you, whatever the circumstances of life. Lord, that is what we desire. To have a peace, a contentment, a quietness, a stability, a security that comes from having you at the center of our lives. You determine our ambitions. You determine our goals. You determine the content of our lives. For you are the God who made us. We trust you. Lead us, guide us, we pray.
Lord, help us to pray with Paul, for example, just the ability to find the secret of contentment in all circumstances, whether living in plenty or in want, whether well-fed or hungry. I want to learn that so badly. Too often, Lord, I find contentment in material things or comfort. Help me to find contentment in you, the Good Shepherd. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Can we agree
Amen.
with that prayer? Beautiful, beautiful prayer. And we're going to get going here, Chad. You can drop an amen now in the chat. Alrighty, straight into the economic calendar. Let's get going here this morning. We had some pound data coming out. CPI for the pound. Inflation also reigniting in Britain, coming out 3%, almost 2 standard deviations above what was expected, 2.8. And then year on year, basically core came out as expected. So relatively positive print there for the pound. So all of the data this week so far is bolstering potential pound strength. And then only a little bit later tonight, we've got FOMC meeting minutes. Kindly note, it is minutes, not FOMC. You will see some mentors on Instagram saying they killed FOMC. It's minutes. You didn't kill anything. All right. Take it easy with all of the killing. All right, Chad. DXY yesterday. We said bullish while we hold above that previous daily high. So currently for me, still looking relatively neutral to bullish. And the reason why I'm neutral to bullish is due to the fact at any stage can we start breaking down. We did also mention we want to see a top wick to start off the week. And there's that first level of potential resistance, also a retest of that breakout area. So while we hold above previous daily low, I'm going to lean towards the bull side. But like I said, at any stage can this daily just close like this, all right? Because order flow is currently bearish. We are trending lower. We are breaking structure to the downside. So please keep that in mind when you are trading the dollar. There's no bullish order flow as of yet on the daily. Lower time frame showing me a nice break below Asia low. So very simple for me going into the session is what are we going to do here? That's all I want to see. If we're going to reject there, beautiful. We're going to continue lower, previous daily low into that gray box. And that's when we'll actually go to close that gap from Tuesday. Remember that open gap we still have there? That is when we will go for that gap then today. US 30 on the daily. Let's have a look here. Yesterday, I was leaning towards the bull side to come and retest this area up here. However, broke back down, held all of these levels, these minor little levels of support. US 30 is in a very, very awkward place at the moment, guys, and that is what's making it a little bit weird. So if you are a swing trader, good luck with that. I think it might have been a little bit of a nightmare to try and swing this, because we are still currently slap bang in the middle of this bigger range that we are trading in. So for me, on the day, I'm still going to be neutral, because we are still effectively within this broader range here. All right, Chad, that is our range that we are in. You can have bearish move down, you can have a bullish breakout, so you just need to be ready on the lower time frame. So neutral for me on the day. Looking at yesterday, massive sell-off, then a big recovery late into the session. Now currently holding up against these Asia high levels. Barely nipped it. So I'm going to say I want to see what we do at Asia lows today. A little bit of a gap there. Might see some continuations above Asia highs. Otherwise, if we continuously reject there, shorts are on the table to come and retest Asia lows. Even come all the way down to fill that daily wick that you saw on the daily time frame. Nasdaq daily, we are still very bullish on Nasdaq, and we had the move we waited for. And I mentioned to you guys on Monday, I would love for us to come and test this breakout level from the previous all-time highs, which we did yesterday. Massive, massive break. I'm expecting a massive volume day today on Nasdaq. Look at, we basically open up, created a high, created a low, close right on that body. You can barely even see it. There's a tiny little body there, so I'm expecting big volume today. I am still bullish while we hold above this previous all-time high breakout level. We are now in price discovery. We want to see price going higher. Asia highs untapped. A little bit of a gap here. So ideal scenario for us is we come down, test that previous weekly high, and then start making our way back inside of the Asia range. And then we're going to go look for those longs. If we start trading above Asia high, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Previous daily high and all of that in the works. So I'm rather going to wait for a nice deeper pullback for some potential buys on Nasdaq. All right. Gold daily. Let's have a look here on gold on the daily. Beautiful. Bullish yesterday. We mentioned that idea holding above the previous daily high. Also 29.10, if I'm not mistaken, was the level. Miles also took his trade from yesterday. But for me now, I am still bullish. Only thing I do not like is that we've got this minor little breakout. We tested it. We've taken the previous daily high, and now we're currently pulling back. So that's quite interesting to note there. And what we want to see, there's that little grayed out box. There was the zone we spoke about yesterday. Miles, did you end up hitting TP on that, or was it?
I closed at break even with my members.
Okay.
And then it ended up hitting TP anyway.
Okay, so we spoke about that yesterday. If we can hold this daily R1 and this daily or session high, had a bit of a deeper pullback into about 12.45. We did say you could get some corrective move just looking at all of the previous days, and then for New York to continue, and continue it did. So now for me personally in this session, I would love to see what we do here, 29.30, potential pullback into that level. What I've seen on gold is that very seldom, if we trade at the Asia highs, check here chat, if we trade at Asia highs during London, do we continue? It's usually some type of chop. This is just an observation. If we trade at Asia highs, it's a lot of chop. Even yesterday, you can see that the moves Thursday, again, London, Asia highs very seldom continues. I'm actually going to look back a little bit. Miles, I'm almost done.
No, do you think?
Just want to show you guys again. You won't see this in textbooks. These are just observations of price, so it's not giving me the previous days. But for the most part, if we are trading at Asia highs, so yeah, I would rather want to see gold at Asia lows to buy, but also again, to try and sell the highs, you can see how choppy it is. It's that the moves happen round about New York time, closer to comics. So for that reason, I'm not necessarily going to be against buying, but I'm just very aware there's your previous weekly high. The buys up here are a little bit sticky. You want them more to the downside. GU daily, beautiful. There's your bearish daily candle closure. That is just a little pause there. Minor resistance, not confirmed. Still bullish for me. I need to find out why my stuff never saves, but that's fine. Bullish still on the day while we hold above the previous daily high. All right. There's a retest of that breakout area. Still expecting higher prices on GU. Now the question is, how do we get involved there? Previous daily high. There's that daily retest zone. Just want to check here quickly. Just want to refine this zone a bit for us. There we go. Okay. The way it's setting up, I'm not a fan. Chad, I'm honestly not a fan of the way it's setting up here, but we will monitor it. If we can hold this previous daily high, get above this previous weekly high, you could see a little bit of a runaway move here this morning. But in all honesty, I'm not a fan of how it's setting up, but we'll see how she goes. And then last but not least, we've got GJ on the daily, yesterday closing, bullish engulfing. I mentioned to you guys earlier in the week that with the weekly bias being bullish, we'll just change that. I think I did mention it yesterday or the day before. I said at any stage can we start to come back to the upside and create some type of support here. So not confirmed yet. I do not like the fact that we took the previous daily high and rejected. I'm going to be neutral on this. I'm going to be neutral on GJ, but what I will say, Chad, is that if we can hold above this zone, I am more than happy to look for the buys. All right. To come and retest the previous daily high and Asia highs, because we've taken Asia lows now. We're holding the 200 EMA, we're holding the EQ, we're at the daily pivot, so there's a lot gunning for the upside. But if we do start rejecting here, yeah, I might give it a pass purely because we're above the 200 on the 30 and the 15. And you guys know if we want to trade at Asia lows, we want to see an expansion move below Asia lows and then a retest. We don't want to see a dribble and drab here. So not looking the worst, also not looking the best. But Miles, over to you, my brother.
Right, yo, Chad. Let's see what's happening. Gold is a brief look at that, as gold isn't something I really want to trade today because why we are at all-time highs once again. So for me at this point, as I mentioned on yesterday's stream, it's all just range. You are at the top of the range right now. For me to get involved in longs, I need to see price re-break the current daily highs and clear those highs, right? And then we're at a point where price is actually trading above all-time highs and we start to create new highs. So then I anticipate price to actually run into the next QP level 29.50. On the sell side of things, it's going to be tough to sell these highs. Personally, I don't sell highs like this. But what I can use to my advantage is understanding what has happened on the left-hand side. The previous time we've created a level of consolidation like this on the 4-hour. Once price started to trade beneath the QP level, we then started to melt. Okay? So I'm going to use that same sort of idea today. If we are to close 30 or 15 beneath the level of 29.25, I will short it down into the next liquidity 4-hour area, which is 29.15. If you are to close above the 4 hour area on the 30.15. It is literally just seeing that price has driven, pulled back, grabbed liquidity for that extension flow over to 29.50. So gold's very simple today. It's literally like one of those where it's either or, right? So even though I am overall bullish, it's an either or sort of idea. So in the range, I'm honestly not interested. I would much rather wait for price to get above the level and then start it to drive. You got it. And then for price to drive. So waiting for that 15 or 30 minute close above the level, retest it on a type 4, and then look to buy. Has to be a type 4 for these longs. I can also do a type 5. That aircon is beautiful, man. She is just running full performance. She got a CPI tune, running stage 2 with a downpipe. She's running gorgeous.
Bubbles and pops.
Lovely stuff. So if we don't get that set up, like I said, I'm not trading in the range. I'll then look for my shorts beneath here for type 3s. Need that confirmation close beneath. If I can get that, then I'll roll over to the short side of things. And that's gold, man. Gold is straightforward. It's either or. It's either above or it's below. I'm not phased about the range. GJ is a little bit different. GJ, I just want to spend some time quickly. We've got 8 minutes, so let's dig into this quickly. Just because GJ is at a point now where I'm overall bearish on the pair. However, I'm sitting on the fence now with my 4 hour and 30 minutes starting to form bullish. But as I mentioned yesterday, right, you have support levels over here. You have price digging deeper. For price to then continue bullish, personally, I would love to see it come down to 190. And then start to drive. Are we going to get that? We don't know. So the idea behind this is monitoring it on the 4 hour and the 30 minute and see what it does from this point. So the thing is, we've now created a dynamic level of support right here. We can see that, and it's been tested multiple times. With that micro 30 now starting to flow bullish, right? So this is what I want to see on GJ. I've then narrowed down my zones like this, where you have a 4 hour level where price is right now, as well as a 30 minute where price is right now. So if we can start closing above that, personally I prefer the buys on GJ, but I do see a sell happening to 190. If that's not going to happen and we're going to get that 15 or 30 minute close above the level, I'm going to wait for the break retest as a type 4 or type 5 in this case, once again, because that 30 minute is bullish, to then long it to the current daily high in anticipation that you can retest those highs and then possibly pursue 192 500. If we fail to do so, there's a more aggressive opportunity to take the shorts if we can close beneath the current daily low and then short it down to that 4 hour level of demand. So here's that area over here, and who knows, this could be the start for something like this. So the Super C, man, you actually can't drink Super C on stream because it gives you gas. So the drive, here's your micro pullback like this. So it could eventually roll over to that 190 area. So that is something I'm going to keep in mind, just because what I'm noticing the whole time is we're making lower highs in this microstructure. We are starting to lose that momentum to the upside. So the only way I can get involved in buys is if we close above 191 650, and the sells will be pretty easy with the overall idea that you're going to come down to that 190 area. So you'll take that earlier position after you can close beneath there. So this is simple. GJ closes above 191 650 for the longs into daily highs of 166. On the contrary, that fails, we look for the engulfing closure beneath the current daily low at 191 240, and then I can short it. Very simple. And that is me on my pairs. We just have to wait and see what happens.
Beautiful. Record time, yeah. Chad, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing well?
I see the car had a question there. Miles, do you close break even that can open? So that was one of it. So the reason why I closed break even yesterday on gold, number one, we were out of office. I don't like to trade when I'm out of office. We were very busy yesterday, so I didn't want to have my focus in two places. First thing. Second thing is we vibrated at a resistance that we formed multiple times on the 15 minute, and we could not surpass that. When I saw us not being able to surpass it, that gave me a confirmation that it's rather wiser to cut the trade at break even, no loss, no win, and walk away and see tomorrow as the next day, which is today. So that's why I closed my position at break even.
Alrighty. Can I be a vault finder? Jakes, actually you can. You can just go to your affiliate program on the left. But while we are on that, let's quickly do the trader highlight, guys. Currently, top 10 is sitting comfortably at 147.29 for the first place. Second place, 55.83. And all of a sudden, third place is shot wide open with basically 24% gets you into the top 3. Thinking how we started off the Feb competition with, I think, 2 traders above 100%. Richard Lowry, good friend of mine, still in the top 10, beautiful 3.87. Laz still holding up the top 10 there. So let me know if there's anyone in the chat. All right, I'll check for you now, Robin. Let me do that for you, my brother. Brent, I think US will. I don't think. Yeah, is this Brent Crude? Let's quickly look at it for you on the weekly. We're gonna quickly check it out for you on the weekly. Chat, just give me 1 sec. Chat, sorry man, it's just a delivery. I want to confirm the address. Alright, US oil currently rejecting the 200 weekly EMA. We've got the weekly breaking the previous weekly low, now starting to push bullish. Daily, I would have been bullish on the day with the fact that we've got a confirmed support there. We've got a minor little structure break there, so I would expect crude oil to actually trade up to these zones. No bottom wick, that's always a bit of a concern. The lower time frame is showing me an extension above Asia highs. Daily R1, so if we are going to continue, I would say monitor this zone and monitor Asia highs, but it's still currently bullish. If you just look at the order flow all the way through from Monday, you can clearly see, let me just turn off all of this. You can clearly see that we are in some type of a uptrend, so we're creating new highs, even though some of these pullbacks are quite deep. It's not bearish at this stage. Robin, hope that helps, my brother.
Do you know what time it is, bro?
Chad, markets are open and in motion. This is the official round 5. Ding, 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 ding.
Round 1, fight.
Sheesh, almost forgot. Been here at the office so long already. That hasn't even started. Just clean this up. Alrighty, Chad, let's see what is cooking.
Now this aircon is definitely. We didn't realize the potential of the aircon.
Dude, this aircon
the whole
is
time.
ridiculous. And this is the lowest setting.
Because I never knew a penguin could build an igloo. That is crazy, dude. And it's like, what, you put for 5 minutes?
The issue is there's no happy medium with
Yeah,
that.
it's
You
like either bang or
yeah, it's
chill.
like you quickly frost the gents and then alrighty, GJ.
sparses. GJ15 closed beneath there. I'll definitely trade it into the LT on the left hand side. It's relatively clean on the 30. And yeah, gold still in that same region. But GJ, like I said to Chris, coming to stream, I'm actually more interested in GJ gold for me personally because there's all-time highs. I need to get outside the macro range. So just check this out on gold quickly. You've got this macro range over here. I'd prefer to get the trades outside of that level in opposed to this because remember, within structure you have this. So you have your uptrend and then you have your consolidation period. I don't really like to trade the consolidation period unless it's of extension. Or obviously the decline, but I don't really want to get involved there. I would much rather see us get outside the range or beneath the range and then get involved. But GJ looks really good. GJ 30 or 15 close now beneath the level. I'll short it, and if it does pop off from these lows, we can take it from the highs. But let's see, quite close to this area. But I have to get it close, guys. That's a staple right now that I have to get that close beneath the level. Even if it breaks it, the thing is also if it breaks it, what's to say that it's not just grabbing liquidity, so it's not just doing something. So you've got, this is your open candle, right? What's to say it's not doing something like this to grab the liquidity there and then flip back bullish, you know what I mean? So I have to wait for that confirmation close beneath the level and then I can start getting involved. Other than that, looks really good. I mark the LTA to the left hand side. We do have liquidity there, and then like I mentioned on that 4 hour, have we actually retested 190? No, we haven't. So if we're going to start breaking these lows, I'm going to anticipate price to drop into 190. And a confluence that we can use is that the 4 hour starting to break the previous 4 hour low, starting to create lower lows and lower highs in the candlestick anatomy itself. So it could be the possible start to price to decline to 190. So let's definitely check that out.
It's interesting how since Monday, GJ has been trading in and around the 200 EMA. Yesterday, Tuesday, and Monday during Asia, we basically reversed. So GJ is a little tricky, guys. I'm not going to lie, but I like the idea as well. Looking at it, there's your daily pivot. There's your half round. There's your 200. There's your EQ. Here's your Asia lows. If we close below here, we can target your daily S1 because we're trading from the daily pivot to the daily S1 and then eventually 191, even previous daily low. Otherwise, that fake out, basically coming back above the daily pivot, is going to be quite nice for longs. GU currently rejecting all of this, quite a big headwind to trade into. Previous weekly high, previous daily high. Just a lot of traffic up there, but we're going to see if we find some type of support in this lower band here. If we can find some type of support there, closer to this 12600 as well, I would love to get involved there. And then obviously want to see dollar rejecting Asia lows now, and then I think you're going to see that turn on GU. Gold at this stage, just very tricky. I think it's a very, very tricky level we are at. And like I mentioned, if we... Yeah, no. Gold for me... Yeah, gold is Miles' internal range here.
Yeah, like I said, within there, I'm not gonna touch gold within there.
Wait, this looks similar to that one pattern we had. I think it was on GU. Let me just check. It was GU or GJ? Alrighty. Price action has actually been not great this week.
Look, I also I won't use this as a confluence. But also, if that hourly on GJ starts to break the lows, that's going to be that reversal type 5, well, type 3, but type 5 style, where you have candle closing weak bullish for the next candle to start re-breaking the lows. The idea will be similar to this candle here for that type 5 continuation, but that's on the hourly, but it just lines it up with another confluence as well, which is nice to see. But we gotta wait, man. This is a no trade range for me, so anything in here I can't do nothing.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. The only thing that looks half decent is that GJ play. The rest is looking very ugly, Chad. Unfortunately, we might need to start trading USD JPY. I don't know.
Yeah, we can involve USD Mexican pesos as well. I used to trade. I'm not gonna lie. I
traded it.
I traded it. Dude. Any pair actually. I think I traded. There was one day
I even traded USD Turkish lira. I traded the Swedish krone.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's naughty.
I think there was one day I had like at least 20 something instruments open, and I had trades on everything. In my first day of trading, like it was everywhere.
Full stack
bang,
it.
bang, bang, bang. This one looks good. That one looks good.
But that's the beauty of margin. It's there to be used. Why not
that
use
was
all of
my
your
argument.
margin?
Like in my first week of trading ever, and I saw this thing called margin. I was like, okay, you know what?
Use it.
That's margin. What is free margin? Oh, it's for free. Let me
You
use it.
You have to.
Can't I'm full porting without me even realizing it.
Chris, what do you think about US30 grabber? I like it. US30 is in a very odd zone, Kalen. It's literally, I don't want to be that guy that draws like these little pennant structures, but in all essence, if you think about it, US30 is building up for a breakout. So if you look at that, you can see our price is slowly but surely compressing, and it's going to break out either way. For the most part, what I've seen with these patterns is they usually do a fake out move first, where it will basically do something like that, and then boom, when guys think it's the retest and they want to get in there, it does something like that, or vice versa. So let's do something like that, or something like this. So for me, it's at a very, very delicate stage, US30. So we're going to need to see something. It's definitely compressing for a breakout. I don't think the grabber is bad, because ultimately what's going to happen is we've got these Asia highs, these equal highs, this little resistance area that we can target. And I don't think it's a horrific idea. Are you talking about the grabber off the EQ, eh? Pterodactyl, sure. US30, yes, Galen. This, in all honesty, there's trades that jump out at you, and then there's days like this. So unfortunately, not every day is going to be a trade day, and not every day you're going to get a trade. So honestly, for me, the only thing that is looking half decent currently is literally just GJ. I would love to see something like this for the buys, just spike below there, and then a break above your daily pivot, also above your half round. Or I'm even willing to take a stab at it if we close below here and we start breaking there. But ideally for me, I would want to see us trade back into that daily pivot. But yeah, that is 4 minutes. Might get a position here. I'm gonna go split screen. Yeah.
Actually, looking at gold as well to run the current data highs. I'll show you now. Got a little micro area on your 30. Form this resistance zone here. So there's your resistance. Your structure is overall bullish. You are trading into all-time highs. Number one, man. 100%. So it is high risk. But I mean, if your 15 can now close above this level, I will anticipate us to roll over into that current daily high. You've got a type 5 idea on that 30.
$29.40, $5 grid. Could work.
And then 15 close above, you've got your level of support there. So your entry will look something like this. Obviously after the close, boys. But then again, you shouldn't be taking my trades because
No. You will lose.
Yeah, this is not financial advice. You know what I mean? So for something like that, that could definitely work. I like it. High risk, but at the end of the day, everything's a risk, man.
Taking a swim in your garden. Beautiful.
Yeah. Miles, I'm holding gold since yesterday, bro.
Yeah, Zeus. This previous daily high is going to be key. If we reject that previous daily high, things are going to get real spicy. Somebody asking about, does VF allow trading during news events during phase 1 and phase 2? Yes, during the funded stage. Tier 3 data releases 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after. You are not allowed to trade the news events. That is in line with FTMO and the rest of the top prop firms. And yeah, basically tier 3 news events are red folder news events. Major market moving. Lyndon, good morning, good morning.
What's up, brother?
Gold, my brother. What are we doing?
If we can get a 15 close above, I'm gonna shoot for it. I'm gonna take it. Just wanna get everything set on my side.
Hey man, beautiful. 400 pips in profit. What do you think of those targets? If we go on a weekly, I think the first logical target is going to be the yearly R1, basically 29.50. And then after that, you've got your yearly R2 at 3,272. So what could happen is once we get above this yearly R1, same applies on the lower time frames, we will start moving into your yearly R2. So yeah, 3,000 does not seem unrealistic. We're still trading within last week's range. Still within the weekly range. So at this stage, gold is on a destruction path to the upside. But like I told Miles this morning, there's going to come a stage where gold is going to go into an extended period of consolidation and correction. And
Definitely.
guys are going to try and still buy it. And they're not going to know that we're in secondary market phase. If you look at the seasonality index of gold, I just want to show you guys the
Got 30
season.
seconds here, boys. If this thing pushes too much, it's gonna be a no trade. Needs to also give me a solid wick on the top. I don't want a strong Mariposa candle. We don't like Mariposas. We don't like them. "15 seconds, yeah. Let's see. Nope, no trade. Mariposa close, no topic on that 15. That's a no trade for me.
Okay, let me see if I can get this image for you guys. Alright guys, quickly look here. You can go and plot this on a chart as well. Here's your seasonal trends on gold. So usually from July all the way into end of Feb, you've got gold being very bullish. End of Feb, you usually start pulling down into March. We start consolidating up until late June, early July, and then you usually go into some type of bullish trend. So that is why I'm saying this could be the last hurrah for gold. If we go and look at I think you would also see that the COT report is going to give us some type of extreme positioning. Again, I don't use it for day trading. Alright, so you can already see that we are at an extreme. This is literally the highest positioning we've had since 2022. So we are at an extreme. So what's going to happen is commercials and hedge funds, they will start taking profit. And what's going to happen is, you see this green line is going to start coming down and price is going to follow with that. So we are at an extreme. So like I said, I'm not saying gold is going to go bearish all of a sudden, but just be aware there's going to come a time where gold is going to start reversing now in the coming weeks. It's going to correct. It can go into a range. Don't get caught.
What's up, Jordan? Hope you lacquer. Miles, do you guys have a Telegram group for your YouTube viewers? Yes, so you can type in !Discord. That's all the YouTube viewers. And then Chris and Keegs have Project G, and I obviously have Millennial FX.
Gija, I think, is going to be the only one we're going to be able to trade here today.
That close on gold is terrible, dude.
No top wick.
No nipple. Not even a nipple.
Not even a tippy. I just joined the 2G since last week and my journal is already looking better, Chris and Miles. Thanks a lot. Hey, it's a pleasure, my man. It is a pleasure. What do you think about DAX? It's extremely oversold. Here's the thing. If you think something cannot go lower, think again. It can go a lot lower. But why would you think the DAX is oversold? Looking at it here, this is like, do you mean overbought? And yeah, I don't sell at all-time highs. That's not a thing we do. Because remember, momentum precedes price. So if something's in momentum, price will follow that. No, there's no such thing as overbought or oversold. Remember, your RSI is a momentum indicator. So it's not showing overbought. That's something that the educators created to try and create these a little barrier where you can trade into, a bumper barrier. But if you consider it, your MACD, your RSI, all of that is indicating momentum. It's not indicating any level of overbought or oversold. So the trend is your friend till it bends. So stick with the trend. Oh shit, sorry, it's not even on my screen. Sorry, yeah, DAX. So yeah, this has been creating new all-time highs all the way from basically start of Feb. So if you've been around, you know we don't sell all-time highs. Never. You never do that.
Hey Zeus, the free one is a Discord. Just check the description. The Discord is in the description. It's for free.
30 minutes, 30-minute closure above 191.50. Bottom wick, break of the highs. GJ.
Zeg alweer.
GJ, 30-minute close above 191.50. Above this grey box, bottom wick, and we're going to rip it into the highs.
Okay.
You're cool if we do that. I'm just going to phone Bank of England quickly just to bolster it for us. Miles, I'll DM you on IG for the group. This comment is crazy.
It's The free group is right there, dude. Nighbot just did it. So join our Discord. That is the free group. It's right there. Click it. Just click it, bro.
I don't want to touch Nasdaq because it's abusive. Yo, it's when the charts get abusive. What about German 30? We just spoke about German 30, my brother. Once an object is set in motion, it continues in that direction unless acted on a force greater in magnitude and opposite in direction. Then return it. Dylan, only thing though with an object that is set in motion, if you consider frictional losses on the wheels, unless it's got a gravitational force that's pulling it down, obviously with the mass and the speed it's traveling at, and then obviously 9.8 meters per second gravitational force, 9.82, it will come to a standstill. So part of that you got to think as well. If you stop pushing it, or if there's no gravitational force, the frictional losses of the tire or whatever is going to cause it to stop.
October. Where you from, Jesus? Where you from, man? If you're from Cape Town, we'll be in Cape Town next month.
Yeah, so Dylan, just say you in your thesis, in your hypothesis, just say you ignored frictional losses between the contact surface of the moving object and the surface. Otherwise, the academic will tell you, but you didn't consider that. So you have to say you're excluding it in your test or in your statement. I don't know why I still remember what the gravitational force is, but I still remember it. G is 9.82. But I think that is in newtons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 9.8 newtons per kilogram.
Oh, Namibia.
Namib.
Crazy. This could be a big game. Let's see it. Put a 1 if you're from Namibia.
Where are all the Nam gents at? Not Namakwa.
Namakwaland.
Namibia.
London. So, only Jesus.
Jordan, Cape Town dates are set for
14, 15.
14 and 15.
Sit your leave in, bro.
Yo, the charts are looking dog.
Disgusting. We need more
Dog.
time. So gold played out, but obviously no topic on that previous candle. You know I won't take it. GJ though, GJ can close above the level. I'll grab it. Really.
I think Stove is close to Namibia on the border.
Is it?
Yeah, I think because if Stove was almost 1,000 kilometers away from Cape Town, he just came down. It's very close to. It's very, very close.
So there's what, 1, 2, there's 5 guys here from Nam. Vietnam. Cool, man.
All right, GJ. Chad, here we go. Daily pivot. Just need a closure above there. Then we goody. Then I'm gonna rip it. Then I will rip this.
Too soon, Kyle. Too soon, bro.
Hey, boys. Where will you guys? We're gonna be the venue is very close, or it's literally next to Canal Walk. It's in that
Century City.
Yeah, let's call Century City. Let's call it that circulating road around the outside. So you just turn off on the one side. It's literally Canal. walk. Apparently there's canals there.
Yeah, so bring your life jackets, guys. We're about to drown in profits.
No, but there's really canals in front of the office.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah.
It circulates the what do you call it?
Where
Office
in
buildings, and there's accommodation also.
Mr. Bison, why would you like to know where we are based?
We are currently in Orania, streaming from Orania.
Sure.
Hey,
NCS.
NCS, some Brazilian. Yes, funny me. When are you guys coming to Limpopo? Sure. Limpopo.
Are we ever going to be in Kenya? I don't know, man. We would love to be everywhere. The only thing is we can't come to Kenya for one guy, as much as we would love to do that. So if you can come to us and say, look, I've got a few Kenyan brothers, at least 2, then we'll come.
Yeah. 2 or more will pull through.
Yeah. God says where 2 or more are gathered in my name, there I shall be. So we can be there as well. Kom Rodepoort toe.
Where is that?
It's close to Joburg. My dad was actually born in Rodepoort. Roxanne and Port Elizabeth. Kirka. Yes, die. We would call me now at this hour. Alrighty. Chat 2 minutes ago. Let me.
Yeah.
They're not even good. I'm like, are you AI? Thank you. Let's proceed.
And then they say, hold, while we transfer you. I'm like, I didn't even phone you.
Cubera. Yes, dude. Stefan absolutely slaughtered that name. That's not even. That's Kukerga.
Lesotho.
Kerga. Will you be live streaming the Cape Town meetup from the venue? That's the plan. We just need to see in terms of equipment and gear, but we would love to. We're actually having a meeting with the guys in Cape Town a little bit later in the week. If they can organize the equipment, I don't want to travel with PCs and the rest, but if we can make it work with a few MacBooks, we'll do it. Alrighty, Chad. 30-minute candle closure here in 1 minute. Beautiful. Asia low is taken. Holding above that 190, 150. I would want a bottom wick into that daily pivot. And then we're going to trade this into Asia highs or 192. Could be a nice 37, 43, 45 pip trade. That is the plan, yeah. I've got a P.
Same.
If we just break the highs, beautiful. I won't be participating in this trade. But if we... Dude, it's actually quite volatile because my stop's going to be inside of the 30.
Volatile.
So I might need to take some type of bottom wick low. Okay, here we go. Kindly note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. You should not do or follow a single thing we do here because you will 100% guaranteed lose all of your capital. So please just watch, be educated, be entertained. I want to see a bottom wick, chat. I have to. It's a must. It's not even a negotiable. The reason is that we rejected, we held, rejected, broke back above. So I'm more than happy to even miss this first little move, see if it pulls back. But I'm never going to take that off the rip. So I'm going to go P. And if you're going to say, oh, Chris, waiting for a bottom wick, you guys know how I feel about it. So I don't want to say you can suck it because I love all of you, but I don't really care. Yeah, that's just how I trade. So I'll wait for a potential retest. If I don't get a retest, that's also fine. Miles, would you have taken this with little to no bottom wick straight off the rip?
Nope.
Alrighty, Chad. I'm going to go over to Miles' screen while I go P4.
Personally, they didn't even close above my zone yet, so it's still waiting, man. Gotta wait. So gotta wait another 15. Let's see if we can get a 15 close above. 15 will be enough for me. I need price to close above 191,600. That's my area. Just because I want to see it clear these highs over here. Once it clears, which it is now already, a simple pullback, grab liquidity, you can look for price to fly. And then gold has just tapped all-time highs again, so well, almost. So the gold, like I mentioned, I will do buys above these highs in anticipation that you're just about to run right into 2950. So 15 minutes, let's see what we get. Yo, Mr. What's this? Mr. Bryson, we're actually based in Port Elizabeth. $202. Hey. It's all for free. So seminar is all for free, guys. You guys can pull up. Just make sure you book your seats. It's all for free. I think that'll be a good one. It'll be nice to meet all you guys. My turn. You beat for the trade, I'll beat for TP.
Okay. Chad, I can confirm that I'm still on a carnivore diet, going on to day 3 now. Keegan said 20 days. The rest of the office said, Caitlin said 3. Ed gave me till the weekend. But I'm honestly feeling great. I have to say, didn't really get those headaches. Usually when you go on some type of restrictive carb or sugar diet, you get a lot of headaches. I didn't get it, so luckily. Actually also not feeling too tired or sluggish. So yeah, 30 days, see how it goes, and then potentially shift it into a little bit of a more balanced diet. Yeah, Chad, GJ is not really gone. It's not a goner if you thought that. Because what could happen is the 15 could retest this area and we can get a minor break of structure and then we can still get the trade, but I was never ever going to take it off the rip. I must still get the Celtic salt. That's the only thing I still need to get. I think the only thing that can be tough on the on the carnivore diet is there's not a lot you can eat though. Yesterday I had one. I wasn't even hungry. Wait, where's my screen? What did I call it from Woolworths? That chicken skewers. And our breakfast is just boiled eggs. Lunch I had 2 beef patties from Woolworths. I don't know if that's antibiotic free, but I would assume.
Chad, if we can close something like price is right now, right? And then next candle opens up, gives you a bottom wick. I'll take it on the flip of the candle. In anticipation, it'll just keep on running.
Alan, I actually think it's more sustainable than any other diet because it's so simple to follow. I think the only thing is, as human beings, we tend to get bored with the mundane. But if there's people that have done it for 3 years. I've watched a few podcasts, read a few academic journals. So there's the pros, people that are for it, people that are against it. So the argument people are making that are against it is that there's no long-term studies, and it's like, whose eating pattern has been the same for 30 years? How do you study Miles's eating behavior will change over the next year, 2 years, 3 years. So Miles is not going to have the same diet for 30 years for you to study him. So there's the counter argument to say, but how do you study the effects of 30 years of eating the same thing? So ultimately, caveman child meat. After a couple of months, Dylan, I must still get the Celtic salt, my brother. Celtic salt must still.
I can agree with that. Like, even yesterday, I was walking to the kitchen. And as I'm walking, I feel like this thing start pushing me on my back. And I fall over. And as I turn it around, this piece of cake just falls in my mouth, bro. I was like, what? Like, okay. Here's what it is.
A piece of cake.
Chad, we got 7 minutes to this close. I would be very interested in gold if we can close above the current daily high, because that is price re-breaking the highs as well as the previous resistance of the candlesticks we have over there. The 4 hour itself is also engulfing the confines of the previous, and then your 30 then will be your 30 will then be re-breaking resistance as well as your 15. So I like that a lot. 15 closure above the current daily high. You've got a 5-minute support over there. I'll then anticipate price can start pumping off of that level, so that is nice to see in the next 5 minutes. And then GJ also closure above. Like I said, I'll do the flip of the candle. Next candle needs to give me a bottom wick first. So let's see which one sets up and which one looks better.
We might even get GJ on the hour. Hour's going to give us the same setup. So.
Same vibes. To be honest, on GJ, I think it's going to actually be wiser for the hour, because then we can get a support. Because at the moment on GJ, there is no support. So if we can at least get a 5-minute support to fall,
agree with you.
then I'll run it up. Compared to gold, it has its support there already. So the hour also does look like a nice plan.
Chad, here's my thing though. Here's the thing. If you go on the carnivore diet, and I don't want to be that extreme guy like, oh, I'm pro carnivore. All I'm saying is that if you follow a diet and your health markers get better, your cholesterol drops, your blood sugar level is in the right range, your blood pressure is in the right range, you feel healthy, your everything looks good. Like, why would you say it's not good then? If it's improving all of those health markers, things that they look out for. So, like I checked my blood pressure yesterday, and it actually dropped from the previous day. So blood pressure is in normal range, 130/75. Yeah, I don't know. I'll still get some blood work done as well.
So this will be the idea there, boys. Let's see if we can get a close above.
But I like it. It's simple. It's a very simple diet to follow. You don't have to overthink it.
Oh, Jesus starting to reject quite hectic.
Lunch is gonna be boerewors and chicken sausages.
For real?
Yeah.
What? That's lekker. I won't fail that diet. But just boerewors no roll.
No, it's just the meat.
Damn. No eiertjie, nothing.
No, the eiertjie this
I
morning.
got you.
Eiertjie.
I had a protein bar for breakfast. I missed breakfast this morning.
So you say that cake attacked you from behind?
Bro, this is crazy. I never felt a
No,
cake with
man.
a swing like that before. That
Really?
dude swung me, bro.
Put you on like an arm lock and then
Like
jumped
you-
in your mouth.
Take it.
What type of cake was it?
It's chocolate cake, bro.
Oh,
Crazy.
they are strong.
they're
I've seen it. The one time I actually saw a lemon meringue and a carrot cake get into a fight. They actually suplexed me, and actually half and half fell into my mouth from bocadillos.
It's crazy. It happens.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Bocadillos has that effect,
Oof,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Bocadillo.
they train them to be strong.
Jared, I am actually on anxiety meds currently. So, yeah, I think that will actually level it out, but I will manage it. Like I said, 30 days for me. I'm going to test it. I'm going to see. I'm tracking my sleep. I'm tracking all of the data, the blood pressure, all of that. Only thing I can't check is my cholesterol and my blood sugar level. But other than that, blood pressure, perfectly fine. Chris, I've looked everywhere for this. Bro, you won't find it. I'm talking about 1996. Hey, 4-part thunder. Please, can we talk about them?
Okay, so it doesn't look like gold or GJ is setting up as of yet.
Okay, these are. I just want to show them.
Yeah.
Okay, but remember, we're 1996, and you have to go play not the specific brand. It was a China brand. You have to go play mini cricket in a
Yes,
an ankle boot. you don't do it, Chad. It's not a boxing match or a wrestling match.
It's,
It's cricket.
Is that the Vince
So-
McMahon's?
Yeah, brother. So I told the Chad when the story when I basically packed away my shoes because they were wrestling shoes.
At the Brock Lesnar's. Good angles.
Dude, I'm still scarred till this day. Still remember it like yesterday. But now people in hindsight would say, "But yo, Chris, that's styling, man. Playing cricket in your wrestling shoes."
Yes. See.
So no, it wasn't a vibe.
The Jeff Hardys.
Joe, the Jeff Harders.
Jake the Hake.
Jexy, I actually like the fact that Nas already tested that level, that breakout level there. So I like that. So while we hold above this level, I'm gonna be tilted towards the British side. The only thing that makes it really tough here is we've got a little bit of an open gap here. We're not at any major level. Daily pivot is down here. Previous daily high. So we literally almost at a, let's call it an equilibrium. Because from here, let's say this is 0.0. We can come down or we can go up. And that's the thing. We don't know. So as it stands, I don't like NAS or US30 at all. Not at all. The only trade idea that I liked was GJ, but that is currently looking like it wants to shit the bed. So if it does that, if we still get closures below here, I might go for it, because that is quite a few failures here at the daily pivot. Or if we actually get that break and hold above, I'll go for it. But there's honestly not a trade that I would... You guys know there's usually times where I come to the charts and I'm like, yes, this trade. I want to get this trade.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Those shoes are meant for sweet chin music.
What was that dude? Oh, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels.
Chris, I'll 1v1 you for a Vault Fund account. 1v1 me where, Jake? Alan agreed, it is a bit of a mess. US30. It is a bit of a mess. This daily is... it's not nice. You know, fishing comp, bro. I don't even fish.
Yeah, so I'm going on a fishing trip next weekend. Actually, no joke. I'm actually being serious. So, any fishing advice you guys smart to give, let me know. We're going out in what's this place called? Sedgefield.
Enti's by.
Sedgefield and the George area. Hopefully I can catch something liquor. The plan is...
Just don't catch a cold.
I hope not, because we need to trade the next week. The plan is to only eat what we catch. So if I catch nothing...
Miles is going on a fast. Just drinking salt water for some salt in the system.
Some salting salt.
Yay.
Next weekend. Going out next weekend.
You can't club first, you have to come to Enti's and catch some sharks.
Use live bait. Look, I might throw one of my friends in. Let's see what happens.
No, I'm not big on fishing. I'll go deep sea on a charter, but you guys are doing surf, eh?
We're gonna go in the river. So we got boats.
Oh, so it's river.
Yeah, so like river vibes,
Okay,
yeah.
river vibes. Did you just say the river will deliver?
Whoa,
Okay.
the river. Who said that? That's a nice one.
That's poker.
Lyndon, I actually think that's one of the places we're going. The Pareto. I think that is. I could be very mistaken, but I think it is. It sounds very familiar to what the conversation we had last night.
I'm on a 7-day water. Good luck, my bro. I did it for 24 hours and I was chalked. So good
Yes.
luck with that.
Lyndon's catching TPs and grunters. I fished once in Khamtour, so it's quite nice actually.
Ramadan starting soon, you say, Miles.
Nah, I believe I'm gonna catch something decent next week. At least one fish. Old train British Central Lagoon. Okay, I'll take that into consideration. Shosholoza.
I had the exact same level marked out on NAS, but made it from the 4-hour. Look at how it reacted. Let me check quickly here.
Chrome River.
Yeah, so I see what you're seeing on the 4 hours, that you can almost technically argue that after taking out these highs, we basically fake back into the range, and now we've got this secondary range here. So for the most part, there's actually two zones that we need to monitor if you look at it on the 4 hour. That breakout level there, and now closing back inside of the range, and then this minor little level here. If you really want to take it level for level, these are your 4 hour zones, and then if you drop down, you'll see there. So all of these zones coincide with the levels. So if you want to go for the rip here, just be aware that we can start ripping up, but I see what you see. If you mark out the zones there, Jexy.
Yeah, we're going with both, yeah. We need more patience for fishing than trading. Regan, I shit you not. So last year we were camping by, what's that, Forever Resort in Plet. And then we obviously fished there as well. And a mate of mine, I shit you not, this was crazy. It was like maybe like 2-3 in the morning. He threw the line in 7 times. Every single time he threw the line in, he caught a fish. Obviously the fish was too small, so he had to release it. But he caught a fish every single time. And then we had this discussion we were saying to each other, like, tell me it wasn't the exact same, fish that kept biting on the same bait. So, look, sometimes you need patience, sometimes...
Is that the guy that caught the dolphin?
Don't, no.
Clever like a dolphin.
Like I was fishing here by Sharkops also not so long ago, I think now in December. And we caught some lacquer things as well. And I think we were there for like 3 hours, not that long.
Chad, who remembers that MTN ad? Clever like a dolphin.
Yo, Lennon, I think we need to do that then. I think let's do that. No. Swarkovs, we don't chow it. Nah, Swarkovs is just for recreational. Chuck the fish back. I won't eat it. But where we're going now, freshwater fishing. In the river. Yeah, we chowing. We fishing to chow.
Chowing to fish.
Was it Forever? Yeah, dude, Forever Resort is lacquer. We didn't go. We went for, I think, like 4 nights.
Never took gigs for a pier. What is that? Well done on gigs on passing the challenge.
Beautiful. I think you and I actually spoke about that yesterday.
The FTMO challenge.
Yeah. Well done, my boy.
I think he had like a 90% win rate on it. AD EMA. If price is trading above the EMA, it's bullish. If the AD is trading above the 200 EMA, it's showing more buying pressure than selling pressure. However, in a ranging market, you need direction.
What? Yo, Linda, I think we need to make a trip, eh? That sounds like my type of vibes.
Lennon, when we were in Sundays last week, was it 2 weeks ago? The guys were catching there around that corner, that bend. But in that, in the middle of the river, there's like a little sloop with like a little sandbank. And they destroyed the fish. Absolutely murdered.
Fish from shore. Yeah, that's also fine. Fish from shore, fish on the boat, doesn't matter.
Bro, might be a no trading day, yeah.
Bro, I'm thinking that exact same thing.
At what stage do we quit while we're ahead?
Look, if I don't get a setup by 11:15, for me it's done. Because then it's past my time. Floats to is 8. So I've got hourly close now. I allow the markets to run till about 15:15. Get that 15 close. If nothing, then that's me, man. Also, guys, we need to know we're at all-time highs on gold. So it's understandable. GJ, the setups is there, but looking at price action, it's not clean.
It's not providing it for us.
Yeah, it's just not.
It's not breaking the lows. It's not.
I mean, look at these two candles that's gonna close on the hourly now. That's disgusting. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's terrible, man.
No, bro. There's literally nothing. What is this price action, my dude? And now the thing is to get stuck into a trade that you sit for like 2-3 hours. Nah.
No thanks.
Miles, so you say the chicks aren't in your DMs, like with that other guy, or are they in your DMs?
What other guy?
The bold guy, the bold trader.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have any girls in my DMs at all. NCS coming through with the 2000s rave mix.
Tukatwea. Dude, we might need to start trading Bitcoin or something. Let me see what Bitcoin is doing.
I think we should short Delta after last night's incident. Guys, if you see me on a plane again, know it was forced. After I saw yesterday's thing, firstly, I don't like heights. Secondly, I don't like flying. Then I saw yesterday's incident. I'm done. Where are we going? England. Fine. I'll drive.
Or a boat. I'd rather do a boat, bro.
Your boat as well. I didn't. Nah, miss me on a boat.
I'll do a boat. I'll do a boat.
A boat for me is number 1, Japi, number 2, Iceberg, Titanic. So it's a... Nah. See what movies does to you? Gee whiz. You didn't see the iceberg?
Yeah, cooked. Price is cooked. But it's
Yeah, I also love St. Helena Bay. I just want to try that as well.
cooked. Hourly cooked.
Cookies and cream, guys. I'm going to give it a 15. Let's see how the 15 closes. If not, for me, it's going to be a session. Oh, bro. GJ's hourly? Nah. Gold doesn't look too shabby, hey, Nige? But need a 15 close above, 30 close, 15 close. Need a bottom wick on the 15 at least to close above. And then I can look for something on gold. GJ. Closure beneath. I can do something. Other than that, it's going to be a chalky day. But in the meantime, guys, let's do that special thing where we take our fingers and we press that like button. Let's get up to 150 likes at least.
If we get to 200, we'll do a giveaway.
Oi.
Let's get to 200, guys. Quick. Let's blitz at 200. We want to give something away here. Oh, there's literally... Is it difficult to like a stream, or is it relatively easy?
It's quite easy, bro. I mean, if you blessed with a mind and a finger and a mouse, it should work.
Where is the like button if I want to like the stream?
It's just next to the share button.
Is it bottom left, eh?
Bottom right, but you must make sure
Bottom.
you do the thumbs up. That one.
I thought it was quite difficult.
That's crazy.
Because I check, you have to almost like bribe the guys to like the stream. You have to do like giveaways, and you have to constantly say like, "Hey, chat, like the stream." I don't know. I thought it was quite tough. I thought it was quite. I ate crayfish every day.
Oh, I love crayfish.
Yeah, we had some beautiful prawns 2 weeks ago.
Plus, Miles, what bait you gonna use? Bro, I'm probably gonna start off with lures.
Pop. Like a pop and millies. Millie bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a couple of lures. If that doesn't work, maybe some prawns.
Chad, that was the days in the Free State. Bro, we literally, it's not really pop, but it's like this mix. And then you literally put the millies, you put them on your hook, the sweet corn. You put that on your hook, and then you dip it in molasses.
It's out.
Bro, they chow that,
Hectic.
sticking.
Hectic.
The carp.
Lyndon, what do you recommend, brother? I wanna come out there with.
So the bomb miles is basically almost like the chum. So it's like this big ball of like, almost looks like oats. Dry
yeah.
oats. And that chums, and then they...
Personally, bro, I've actually never fished with worms before.
Yo, worms are gevaarlijk, man.
So I would do like
Bloedworm was very good.
No.
Bloodworm. Pencil is also good. Pencil looks like I don't know. Have you seen a pencil, Miles?
yeah. So
If you see what it looks like.
yeah. So I'll do like pencil. I'll do prawn and lures. If I'm looking for the bigger boys, I'll have some maybe. What is that thing now? Klein fussykie, that frozen ones you buy there by Swarkops. Try that out.
Chris, how did you fit in those skinny jeans? Where now? Until where did you see me in skinny jeans? Chad, so I'm laughing. We were at the river, and my daughter, my cousin's husband, they catching up like a little upriver, and we're there with the barge, and we parked on the side there on one of the dunes. And she's like, she wants to fish, and I'm like, there's no bait. And we made breakfast there on the barge, and my mom brings a piece of bacon. I'm like, does she not put a piece of bacon on for my daughter? she's catching it. I'm like, I don't think these fish eat bacon, like cooked bacon. My mom's like, nah, they'll chow it. Mayonnaise there, having a bacon here next to it.
And it's out.
Hey, man, a grandmother. And then my mom took a bun. She's like, try the bread. Puts like a little bit of bread. I'm like, nah. You guys are not serious about this fishing thing, yeah.
I've got moonshine and moonshine. What, we're trying to get the fish drunk? Miles, you have a prawn pump, yeah. So, to be honest with you, bro, I just buy the prawns. But there is we take the pump with. So, if we run out, we can pump prawns. But honestly, I'd rather just buy it. Depends how long I'm going to stay for. I've never tried chocolate as well.
I like chocolate just because how clean it is to put on. It's easy, it stays on the hook. As soon as you need to start, like with the pilcher, then you have to use like that baiting braid.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just buy the mud prawn and claw. I'll wet them every now and again just so they don't sleep.
Did it work, Jared? Tariq.
Hey,
Hi, my brother.
what's up, my brother?
Brother. 7 minutes and we call it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 77. If 77 doesn't pull through, I'm calling a session. Hey, boys, don't make him eat shit to go fish, man.
And you actually like it. You're not doing it.
Nah, I enjoy it.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah, I
Sure.
enjoy it. Look, I won't go alone. I'm like this. Like, you know you enjoy fishing, you can go alone. I don't go alone.
No.
If I go with my friends, yeah. Sure.
So what I usually do is I don't go at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
So my cousin, the son as well, is like, let's go catch. I'm like, no.
miss me.
I'm like, I'm good.
No, I enjoy it. It's not like an every weekend thing, but like once
He's
every
like,
couple
just
of
sit
months.
there by
away.
me. I'm like, no, I'm not.
We'll go him.
I'm not sitting.
Because you,
No,
you have to dedicate a whole, like, that's a whole day vibe.
No, look, fishing, yeah, it's different strokes for different folks. There was a time when I enjoyed it, but no. I'll rather go play golf.
Why do I feel like Lyndon's a fisherman every weekend?
Bro, Lennon is that guy that's got his booties, those booties that are cut, the white and the red soles. It's like, have you
Yeah.
seen it?
Yeah.
And then he's got like this backpack with everything on, rod holder. There's like a little bait box, a little cooler bag, and he wears a PT shorts. Have you seen the PT shorts with the big old white shirt?
A little bit
And then
torn.
and then you check the Owens going there. That immediately in my head, that's what I see when I see these fishermen. They always have like this big white shirt that, like it looks like they first serviced the car before they went to go fish.
Lyndon, I don't know if you remember J-By's brother D. Actually going with them.
Yeah, the PT and Miles, have you seen? It's a big PT short. Your legs actually look small.
Stocky.
The pipes
Yeah.
are big. It's
Must be PT Shorty. A Gilbert.
old Gilbert, eh? little bit washed out. It looked like it fell into some chlorine. You're the Owens. And he's got that cap that's got the flap back. Have you seen it? Where you flap it down
Yes,
to
yes.
protect your neck.
Yo, I actually had one of those as a light. I used to hate the cap. My mother used to force me to wear it. I'm like, why does my cap have an umbrella on? There's curtains on my neck.
Yes, they did. Those caps are ridiculous, but they work. That's the big thing.
Mine was a khaki one. I literally, I'm not lying. I had a khaki one.
You fight it when you're younger. Now when you're older, it's like,
It's
yes,
super.
I like
I need
that
it, yeah.
cap.
Khaki one with the curtain at the back of my neck.
Like that one mate of mine that plays golf with me, he's got like this cricket umpire hat. But that thing is big. It almost looks like a Raiden on Mortal Kombat. Like you can throw someone with that hat.
Chad, not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take your trade today.
No, we were so poor, we just got sunburned for fun. It was, we didn't even have trees in our yard for shade. I thought it's TP shorts. Hey, okay, I see what you're doing there.
Toilet paper
I see.
shorts.
Lyndon, I've seen some lacquer trolleys with like these balloon wheels. Have you seen it for the sand?
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you catch a lacquer fish, it's like, yo, okay, it's kind of worth it.
It is lacquer then.
Especially with something you can like chuck on the fire. It's,
Do you know how to fillet the fish?
yeah.
Gefilte fish.
Ooh, we were so poor. Ducks threw bread at us. Hey.
Hey, my bro. Justy. Chad, you guys know where the analogy comes from, piss poor? You know where it comes from?
No.
So
Let's hear it.
I'm not 100% correct, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. In the old days, I think they had like cow hides and stuff, and you would pee on it, like did something to soften the skin or whatever. And when you're so poor, you don't even have piss to pee on your
Yes.
cow hides. Wait, let me give you the exact story.
Yes, see this guy, Roche. How does it? Roche. Hey, Roche.
Oh, yeah. So, Chad, here's it. They used to use urine to tan animal skins. So, families used to pee in a pot. Once a day, it was taken and sold to the tannery. If you had to do this to survive, you were piss poor. But worse than that were the really poor folks who couldn't even afford to buy a pot. Okay, so I got it mixed up a little bit. I thought you don't have pee in your body.
You are pot poor. That's hectic.
We were poor out that someone could get fever so you can. Yeah, still a shade.
This guy.
Yo, it's too early, my dude. We're on the left-hand side of 12 o'clock.
Breaking of the resistance now on the 15. Let's see how she closes.
Are you still? Yo, dude, I think I've tapped out here.
Yeah, look, if I'm gonna see how this 15 closes. If it's very appetizing, it's me taking a trade. If it's a nah, then I'm not.
Appetizer.
If it's a
Appetizers. I don't catch my steaks and I don't catch my fish. Dude, I'm gonna get silver for you on now. I think it's XAG if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, Xag.
XAG USD.
Just gooi a split there, just in case I take this.
Wait, okay, miles, 30 seconds. I'll check. Okay, wait, let's go a split. Just bring it more to the right there. Miles, keep beautiful. Okay, let's just wait for Miles here, brother. I'm gonna set up the charts along. Let's just check.
Right, there's the close above. Right, boys.
I'm gonna go piece along. Dude, I'll check now, but silver is bullish while it's holding above that previous daily high. Targeting 33.40. That should be your target.
Right, boys, that's TP1 hit. Thank you. I'm out. 10 is 10, baby. 10 is 10. Good. That was a very quick one. Gee whiz. That was beautiful. Okay, just like that. That was probably like a what? Wow. A 3-second trade. Not too shabby, boys. Not too shabby. Thought we weren't going to get something today, but hey, gold just gave me my monkey. Hoo hoo ha ha. We should start to see 29.50. We're breaking all-time highs. Price should continue running. All I wanted was 10. I got that 10 today. Yeah, I thought last week was crazy with the 12-second trade, but today 3-second trade. And this is the thing. This is the thing about trading. There's going to be days where you lose. There's going to be days where you win. There's going to be days where you break even. Then there's going to be days where you sit in the trade for 3 seconds. Then there's going to be days where you sit in the trade for 2.5 hours. So all that you need to do is show up and trade your plan every day. Okay.
Boom. There you go. 15-minute trade.
Wow, crazy.
15 break of the highs. Asia highs. Previous daily high holding. Beautiful. Should go to 29.45. Currently at previous weekly high. Very nice.
Right, sorted, boys. Yeah, 3-second trade, dude. Short rooks. Yeah, I'm not
I want to go pee quick.
Yeah, so this is I guess the benefit of trading the way I do. You would have known that is a type 4. You would have set up your trades already, and boom, boom, bam. Thank you, man. My members know already. My members know. Lovely stuff, Mr. Kylo. Shot them, Mr. Hansen. Bomb shotgun. Trade the plan. Plan the trade. Trade the plan. 100%, my G. For a second, I thought I was going to get a trade today because markets are just dead, man. But nice little pump there after we got our confirmations. I think I said this yesterday. I'm going to say it again. Timing the markets versus timing the markets. Remember that. Type 2. So that was a type 4. Type 4 closure above the resistance. You got there on your 15. Boom. Trade played out. I see how you see it could be a type 2, but it's type 4 because continuation, not pullback. Type 2 would have had to happen there. Type 4 break above, confirmation close, bottom low, boom. So at this point, now that you're breaking all-time highs, you know what? I'm not that trader that's going to say, hey, mark my words, da da da. I'm not that guy. All I want is my current trade. But I'm going to anticipate 29.50 to be tapped. That's what I'm looking at as a QP level. If you understand my methodology in how I trade and you understand how I trade quarter pips, I will not be surprised if we tap 29.50. Mouse a Wembley session? Wembley? What's Wembley? What's Wembley? Just refresh me quickly. A Wembley mission? But whatever it is, bro, we down. We down, bro. I did ask that. Wembley. Why don't I know Wembley? Save me. Why don't I know Wembley? The Wembley that comes to my head is no, that's Windmill. That's Windmill. Wait, that's Windmill. Three seconds is way too slow. I come and go in 2 seconds. Juice. Hey, man, your girlfriend's then definitely not happy with you. Chris, what's Wembley in Cape Town? Oh, in Athlone. My bad. See, my brain was sleeping.
Wembley.
Yes, we can definitely do that. I want, get me a mutton salami. Slime me a mutton salami, that's a belief. See, my brain just wasn't there. I was like, what is this dude talking about? I thought it was like a club or something. Hey, Wembley's, Higatos.
Alrighty. Yeah, the silver is going again. Sorry, man. For the gentleman of the chat that asked about silver, let's quickly look at it. Daily. There's your daily breakout there. So from that level, you would have started looking at potential buy side momentum coming in. We've got this entire daily wick to fill. There's your break above the previous daily high. Look left with me. That's a previous breakout zone, so we could go to retest that again. That just came shy. Looking at the lower time frames, we are holding above the previous, daily pivot. There's your 200 test holding. Here's your previous daily high, that test holding there. There's your Asia highs. So if we close above here in 8 minutes, you could see a nice continuation to that daily R1. So silver looking bullish, should follow suit with gold. Just running through the rest of the markets. DXY currently back inside the Asia range. US 30 still not making a move here. Still very tightly congested here in the Asia range. Nasdaq as well, currently at that zone. Gold, beautiful trade here from Miles. A break and hold above previous daily high. And also a break and hold above this Asia high. And slightly below 29.40. Little to no bottom wick. Break of the highs. You would expect 29.45. That's going to be your expectation, your first level to target. And then after that, you're going to go for this daily R1 and this yearly R1. And there's your previous weekly high, so monitor that level as well. But beautiful trade there from Miles. GU still in this bigger range, like I mentioned. GU not looking great at all. Not going to touch it. GJ, I definitely love the idea to get some buyers potentially above there. And this is one of the reasons why I wait for bottom wick, because I've been on the other side of this. Where I don't wait for a bottom wick, I get in somewhere here, and it's like boom, targeting, let's say 20 pips, 30 pips, whatever, and this thing just comes straight back down. So yeah, GJ, I don't know what it's waiting for, but ultimately if we break below here, we could continue lower. But again, even the price action on GJ has not been great. Let's check the 4 hour. Yeah, it is stepping to the upside, but yeah, it's not trending, it's not clean. It is what it is. Miles, any closing remarks from you on the charts? Think you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. But yeah, like I said early on, guys, I think what I said after the trade, that's my ending off remark. But let's go a full screen. Beautiful day, Wednesday. Yeah, man. Half price of John Dory's. Let's go.
Chat. I can have this sashimi. Beautiful. Waited a couple of minutes for that trade with Miles. Quick, 3 seconds. If you blinked, you missed it, unfortunately. That's why be on the streams to know what could happen beforehand. But we will see you guys at 4 p.m. GMT +2. Thank you so much. Thanks, Miles.
Cool.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Chad.
Chris.
Thank you for the likes. 153. Unfortunately, no giveaway. 200 was the target. Peace and love, Chad.
Cheers, boys. Have a lucky one.
Cheers.
In the still of the night, gazing up at the sky, when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence, we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run right through, Like a comet in the sky. I promise you this, as long as you're looking, you'll see the signs. Just for a moment, a flash of light, you'll never forget. I heard you crying aloud, and a part of me cried with you. I finally see why all the meteors fall out of you. Can't escape from this pressure inside you, but tonight the stars align. When the cracks start to let your own light through, I'll be there to help you shine. cost myself away, away, away. I cost myself away, away. I cost myself faded in this dark and smoky room. Way out, face reflecting bright green, brights and blues. You know I kinda want to disappear with you, but I don't think that is what I would usually do. You know it's just like I felt the heat the moment he pressed his lips up against mine. Don't wanna fuck this whole thing up like I do every time. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah. In the quiet, all my thoughts run free. So I drown them out at night with my TV. You know I got to try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my head. It's just out before I'm in too deep and I can't go back. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah.
Echoes of your words crashing into